9, 10th. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So there are 4 years when you studied geometry and you try to apply it, especially in class 10. There's a lot of dominance of algebra in geometry. Algebra, we'll discuss that later on. Some of you have already done that earlier. But there's a beauty about geometry that there's few standard formulas which are going to be used, and you should be knowing these formulas. Then you try to find out, your eyes should be efficient enough to catch out where you can apply this formula. So for that reason, we have brought in good number of questions today, and we are certainly going to talk about those questions today. We will talk about the similarity of the triangle. For example, there's the triangle here. The triangle name is ABC. Fine. Opposite to vertex A, it is vertex side A. You will always take side A opposite to vertex A. Opposite to vertex B, you will be taking a side B. Opposite to vertex C, you'll be taking side C. Now, what I do is, I'm sure you must have done it in paint, that from the corner, you shrink it. So say it is A dash, B dash, and C dash. Yeah, hi Suraj. So the length is, say, for example, this length is A by 3. If the length of this A changes to A by 3, my dear, the length B will also change to B by 3 and C will change to the C by 3. Or I would say this is a triangle which is given to you and you expand it, or you use a magnifying glass so that you will find a bigger image of it. Now we already know that the sum of the interior angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Sum of the interior angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. So whether you to make a big triangle or a small triangle, the sum of these three angles will be equal to 180. So any type of triangle, I'll say the sum of the angle is coming out to be 180. Now, when I know this angle is equal to this one angle, this double angle is equal to double one, that's why we put the same symbol there. This triple one is equal to triple one. That denotes that these angles are equal. So opposite to angle A, if it is side A, and opposite to this angle is same as this angle, opposite to A dash, it is A by 3. I will say because all three angles are same, your first angle is equal to first angle, second is equal to second, and third is equal to third. I'll say triangle ABC is similar to triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. I hope you understand that. The only thing which is here is the side of ABC is thrice the side of A dash, B dash, C dash. That's the only difference. Otherwise, there will be no difference. So this is known as this symbol represents similar. We talk about the similar triangles. That these two triangles are similar means it is same triangle, but all sides are increased in a particular proportion. In a particular percentage, the sides are increasing. So all of the sides will be increasing at the same percentage. That is known as similar triangles. I hope it is clear to all of you. You understand what is similar triangles. So let's take one example here. Let's talk about this triangle, this question first. PQRS is a trapezium. What is a trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is that figure which is having four sides. Aapki char side honi chahiye, four sides should be there. So PQRS is a quadrilateral. Like triangle, there are three sides. Quad, wherever the quad, I'm sure you are knowing about. A quad that is formed by, there are four countries which form the quad. Can you name those countries here? Come on. GK ka question hai, to malum hona chahiye. What is quad? This is a strategically defense alliance between four important countries. Can you name them, those countries here? Very good, Danish. Well done. What about others? Okay, Suraj. Good. Arushi Sharma. Ananya Iyer. Very good. Soumya Gupta. Soumya, what about the fourth country? Manas Agarwal. Okay. Devraj Agarwal. Soumya Gupta. Okay, you don't know the fourth one. Fourth one is your country. Abhinav, very nice. Sanjali, good to read that, yes. So there are four countries, India, Australia, Japan, and US. So India is also part of it. So there are 4 countries. So wherever we are using a word quad, that represents 4. So here it is having 4 angles and 4 sides. That's why it is known as a quadrilateral. Now, speciality of a trapezium is a pair of sides are parallel to each other. So this side is parallel to this side. And what about the other 2 sides? No, they are not parallel. What happens if the other pair sides are also parallel to each other? मान लीजिए ये भी इसके parallel है. This side is parallel to this side, and this one is parallel to this one. This is known as a parallelogram. Then it becomes a parallelogram. Yes, Shivam, very nice. So it is known as a parallelogram when a pair of opposite sides are parallel. When only one pair of sides are parallel, I will say that is trapezium. I hope it is clear to all of you. The other pair of sides are not parallel. Now PQRS is given as a trapezium, in which the length of the parallel sides, that is PQ and RS, is in the ratio of 2. Say it is 2K and this is 3K. Fine. The diagonal is not the adjacent side. The opposite sides, when they are connected, these are known as the diagonals. So आपको पता है, this is side, this one is side, this one is side. But this one, if you leave one and then connect the other vertex, this is known as a diagonal here. Fine. So diagonals are going to intersect at point O. Find out the ratio of area of POQ upon ratio of area of SOR. This is what you need to find out. Fine. It is a complete question. Find the ratio of the area of triangle POQ is to SOR. Very good, Ashutosh Sharma, Gaurav. There are people who are very fast. Good to see that. Manas, Snehal, okay. Jia, Shivam Gupta, Alok Singh. The beauty is almost everyone got it wrong. Sorry, except one. So Ashutosh Sharma and Gaurav, these 2 guys have got it correct. Yeah, Ayush Sharma, Sanjali, good. Rajan, you also got it correct. Sorry, I just saw it. The rest of the people, they need to check their answer again. Yeah, Manas, you are right. Good, Arjun. What about others? I'm waiting. Okay. Okay, Devraj. Good, Arushi Sharma. What about others? Ayush, Tyagi, Devraj. Ananya, no, you need to check it again. No, Preet. No, Yojit. Okay. Fine. I don't want now other people to answer it. No, Siddharth. So PQR are 2 triangles and they are similar. I request when I speak, you need to just listen to it. And whenever you have a query, you can ask it or you can shoot your answers. So when I start, please stop. I know all of you have good knowledge. You may have missed some point. Please listen to me. So one more thing that I want to tell you, if I want to find out the triangle area of triangle ABC, say this is side A, this is side B, this is side C. My dear, the area of triangle ABC is half of the period of any adjacent 2 sides into sine of angle between them. This is a standard formula to find out the area of any triangle. So you could also write it. You can ask me, sir, can I write half of AC into sine B? Yeah, you can write. The area of triangle is always half of the period of adjacent side into sine of angle between them. Or can I write it as a half of BC into sine A? Yes, I can write it in all 3 ways. I think it is clear. Now, if I talk about triangle PQR, I'll say this side is 3A, this side is 3B, and this side is 3C. I hope you understand. Whenever the 2 triangles are similar, their angles are coming out to be same. So this is equal to this one. This one double one is equal to double one, triple one is equal to triple one. So these triangles are similar. So what about the area of triangle PQR? If you don't mind, I can write half of 3a into 3b into sine r, which is same as the sine c. So when I talk about the area of PQR, delta represents always area. So जहां पर भी मैं area ये delta डालूंगा, that means it is area of triangle. Fine. I'm not going to write A. I'm not going to write area as a whole. I'll put the delta sign, and delta means it is the area of triangle. So this comes out to be area of triangle ABC. आपने कहा sir half of 3a into 3b into sine r. Half of a into b into sine c. I know r is equal to c. Both of them are same. I know sine of both the values will be also same. I know b get cancel out. I know a get cancel out. I know half of get cancel out. Can I say the ratio is 9:1? Yes. If there are two triangles and they are similar, listen to this very important point. If there are two triangles, they are similar. The ratio of their sides of two similar triangles is equal to A is to B. So the ratio of their areas will come out to be A square is to B square. This is the standard formula. You need to remember it. Some of you may be thinking, "अरे sir, हमने तो ये पढ़ा है, half of base into altitude होता है." I know that. But when you are using a magnifying glass, the side becomes 3 times. Don't you think that the altitude will also become thrice of it? Then also you can say the area of triangle ABC. I know some of you must be thinking about it. Half of AH. Here also you can write it as a, what is the area? Half of 3A into 3H. So what is the ratio of their side? Can I say the ratio of the side is 9:1? So whatever is the ratio of side, the ratio of the area of the similar triangle. Yes, this is important that the triangles need to be similar. The ratio of their area will be equal to A square is to B square. If the ratio of the side is 1:3, ratio of the area will be 1:9. I hope it is clear to all of you. Please ask if there is any query. So I think Siddhant, it is clear. Yojit, Ananya, Ayush and Devraj got the correct answer. Arushi Sharma, well done. Also got it correct. Arjun Raj got it correct later on. Manas Agarwal got it correct. Sanjali, Ayush Verma got it correct. Karen, I hope it is clear. Abhinav Soran already got it correct later on. Soumya Gupta, I hope it is clear. Rajan Panchal already got it correct. Devraj Agarwal, I hope it is clear now. Danish, you got it correct. And Alok Singh, I think things are clear now. Shivam, Jia, Snehal, I'm sure things are getting clearer now. Manas, fine.
Sir?
Yeah.
So this is like a silly question, but I still wanted to ask it. So since we've been given that the ratio is 2:3 and we're taking the triangle of PQR and we're taking the sides as 3C and 3A, why not in ABC are we doing the sides as 2A, 2B and 2C?
See, you are talking about why don't we take the side as a 2A, 2B, 2C and the other side is 3A, 3B, 3C. This is what you are asking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should be taking in this way. I've just taken one example. I'm yet to prove that these two triangles are similar. Do you understand that they are similar triangle? I'm talking about triangle POQ is similar to triangle SOR. Do you agree with it? Why they are similar? These are vertically opposite angles. Now, my dear, whenever there's a set of parallel lines and there's another transversal line which is intersecting, these two angles are equal. They're known as the corresponding angles are equal. Have you heard of this word earlier?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I know. Just a second. Just give me 1 minute. I'll erase it and so that we will have more area. Okay. So I know it is P, it's Q, it's R, it's S, and I know this is parallel to this one. I know the diagonals also intersect. So it is PQRS. This one intersects here. Wherever you are going to form a Z, Z means this line is parallel to this line. अभी तक तो आपको सिर्फ formula मैंने बताया. This line is parallel to this line, or I will say wherever it is a reverse Z. The line like this line is parallel to this line. These two angles will be equal and these two angles will be also equal. This is known as an interior alternate angle. Let me explain it. Whenever a pair of parallel lines are there, this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angle and these two angles are equal because they are corresponding angle. Because of that reason, you will say this angle is equal to this one. So I know it is a Z which is forming. Look at this Z. You are going to form a Z here like this. I'll say this angle is equal to this one angle. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the other part of this is this angle will be equal to this one angle. And these two angles are vertically opposite angle. The third one are vertically opposite angle. Now, can I say they are similar triangles?
Yes, sir.
These two are, I will say, triangle POQ is similar to triangle SOR. PQ, I will be writing it, sorry, ROS. Because the first P is equal to R, so I will write, if you are writing P first, you will write R. O is the common angle, of course, vertically opposite angle. I will write O. And Q is equal to S. That's why their order should be like this. Once you know the ratio of their side is 2:3. The ratio of their area of triangle POQ upon triangle ROS will be equal to 2 square upon 3 square. So directly I can get my answer as a 4:9. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else who have any query, please ask. I hope it is clear. If it is clear, write a yes. If it is not yet clear, write a no. Very nice. Thank you. Jia Man is done. Okay, Duty. Let's come to this question. Thank you, Ananya. Let's try to solve this question now. I give you a hint. You need to try to find out what are the similar triangles. The two triangles, you remember when I start today's session, I was telling you there are few formulae, but it all depends upon your eyes. Can you figure out how the two figures are comparative, how the two figures can be correlated? That is what you need to try here. So you first try, then we will discuss. Okay, Gaurav. After that, Suraj. Good, Suraj. Gaurav, I would request you to please try it once more, my dear. Rohit, you also try it. Okay. Okay, Yojit, Manas. Good. Others also try it. Good, Ayush. Arushi Sharma. Okay. Could you please try it again, Arushi? Sanjali. Good, Sanjali. Looks correct. Shivam, try it once more. Rohit, you also try it again, my dear. Devraj. Okay, maybe. I'm yet to try this question. Okay, I think all of you have tried it. Okay, Arushi has changed her answer. Abhinav, Soran. Okay. Abhinav, were you able to find out the two similar triangles? निकल आए थे दोनों similar triangle. Okay, Preet. अच्छा ठीक है, आ गए थे दो similar triangle. ठीक है. So here I go. Let's see here now. I would request all of you to please pay your attention here. Don't worry, you have enough question to show your talent here. BC is 12, BD is equal to 9, CD is equal to 6. Then it is given that BCD, you can see this angle, is equal to BAC. These two angles are equal. Look at the triangle. I'm talking about triangle ABC. And I will say that is similar to the triangle CBD. Now some of you are thinking why? Look here. I will be writing two triangles separately. ABC, look at triangle ABC. This is single angle. Say this is double angle, this is triple angle. Let's talk about the triangle DBC. You know, B same angle, so I'll write it same. Now it is given that C is equal to angle A. Look at this. So automatically, if the two angles are equal, the third one will be also equal. Yes, because you know the sum of the three angles is always equal to 180. If the two angles are coming out to be same, of course the third one angle will be also same. You know, because their sum is coming out to be constant, 180 degree. So from this, I can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle CBD. Look at the side opposite to single angle. What is opposite to single angle? You will say here it is BC. What is opposite to single angle? You will say it is BD. What is opposite to double angle, my dear? Here you will say AC in the bigger one. And BK opposite here it is CD or DC, whatever you want to write. And I will say triple K angle here it is AB. The side is AB, which is coming opposite to the triple K angle. Look at this. And here it is opposite to this will be coming out to be BC. I'll say because two triangles are similar, that's why the ratio of the side will come out to be same. Now look at BC. How much is BC? That is 12. How much is BD? Oh, that is 9. How much is AC? No, I don't know. How much is CD? CD is 6. How much is AB? AB, I don't know. How much is BC? BC is 12. I know the ratio of this is 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. So 3 3s are and 4 3s are. So I'll say it is 4:3. AC upon 6 is equal to 4/3. Or I can say AC is equal to 4 into 6/3. My dear, I will get AC is equal to 8. Similarly, comparing the first and the last equation, I can say 4/3 is equal to AB/12. So I can say 3 4s are, AB comes out to be 16. Now AB is equal to 16, I'll say BD is equal to 9 and this is 7. AC is coming out to be 8. These are the values that we are getting. Now in the question it is asked, what is the ratio of the perimeter of triangle ADC? Look at ADC. Perimeter. It is the perimeter, not area, my dear. The perimeter of triangle ADC is to perimeter of triangle BDC. So how much is ADC? I'll say 7 plus 6 plus 8. What about BDC? That comes out to be 9 plus 6 plus 12. So it comes out to be 21 and this is 27. So I can say that 3 is a common value. 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27. What should be your answer? Your answer is 7/9. I'm sure now it is clear to all of you why the answer is coming out to be first. Okay, not an issue, Abhinav. Absolutely fine. I think you must have done some calculation mistake. And I'm surprised, except 3-4 people, almost everyone is giving me either the fourth option or third. 1 or 2 of you have also given 8/9. So I believe that all of you have done the similar type of mistake here. Please do ask if there is any query. Maybe, because of my statement, you got confused. So ask it, clarify it so that the rest of the questions can be correct. Fine. I think it is clear. Look at this carefully. So the moment you are perfectly fine with it, you understood it, write a yes. But of course, if you don't understand, please do write a no. Okay, thank you. Very nice. Gunjan, Tushar, Karen, Suraj, Sparsh, Danish, everyone says it is clear. Thank you. Okay, let's take one more question here now. The two triangles are, okay, not this one. I would like you to take up this one question. I want you to first try out simple question. Then I'll keep on adding some more things so that things will be easier for you. Let's start with this question first. Arey sir, thank you so much, sir. So here we go. ABC is a right angle triangle. It is already mentioned as a right angle triangle. AB is coming out to be 6. This whole length is given as a 6 here. And BC is coming out to be, C is here. This point is C. That comes out to be 8. Whenever there's a right angle triangle, there's a basic property. There are two values that you need to remember. One is 3:4:5. This triplet will be satisfying. So it may be possible that I'm going to double the value of 3. I'll write it 6. Double of 4 is 8. Double of 5 is 10. Or I could also triple it and write it as a 9:12:15. Or I can multiply it by 4 times 4. 4 3s are 4 4s are 4 5s are. So usually whenever you will be writing any of the CAT exam or any of the other MBA entrance examination, you'll be finding one of the triplet is satisfying there. So the first triplet which you need to remember is 3 4 5. The second triplet which is also satisfying here is 5:12:13. This is again a triplet about which you need to remember. You remember this is the question about which I said that we will discuss it later on, because you are going to apply 5:12:13 property here. So whenever it is a right angle triangle, 3 sides will come out to be 5, 12, 13. Of course, you can double them because it is the ratio of the side which is coming like that. So I can say it is 10:24:26. I can multiply it by 3, 3 5s are, 12 3s are, 13 3s are. So these values are going to satisfy that. So I can see the values given here is 6. This is coming out to be 8. Automatically 3 4 5. I can say the value is coming out to be 10 here. Yes. So the values are coming out to be 3 4 5 here. Now it is given that it is a right angle triangle and PQRB is a square. PQRB is a square. Square is a quadrilateral where all sides are equal and the adjacent sides subtend 90-degree angle between them. So I can say the side is A, this side is A, this side is A, this side is A. So I know this, look at this. This will be also, because it is a square, this is 90 degrees. So this angle will be also coming out to be 90 degree. I can say if the two lines subtend same angle with this, I know corresponding angles are same. If corresponding angles are same, I'll say the lines are parallel. Agar do angle barabar aayenge, lines are parallel. If lines are parallel, of course, these two angles will be same. So I know it is 90 degree here, it is 90 degree here. Because of that reason, this angle will be equal to this one angle. And the third one angle is a common angle. What does that mean? Which are the two triangles which are similar? My dear, it is APQ is coming out to be similar to triangle ABC. Fine. So triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. What about the side AP? Look at this. The 2 1 opposite to that here is AP, while opposite to angle C, because angle C is equal to angle Q. I'll say opposite to that will be coming out to be how much? It will be AB. Similarly, what is opposite to the single angle, the common angle ke opposite? What is in A? So I'll say it is coming out to be what? It comes out to be PQ. The opposite to this angle A, it will be coming out to be BC, my dear. And similarly, the third one, if you talk about the 90 ka opposite, it is coming out to be AQ. And this one is coming out to be opposite to 90, it is AC. I think it is clear. So let's talk about AP. How much is AP? I know this whole length is 6. The lower one, this is A. I can say it is 6 minus A. So I can say AP is 6 minus A. How much is AB? AB is 6, my dear. How much is PQ? PQ is nothing but it is the side of a square. So I will be taking it as a. I assume that the side of a square is A. That's why I'm putting it equal to A. What about BC? How much is BC? BC is already given as a 8. Now I'm sure you can solve it from here. Cross multiply them, or 2 get cancel out. I'll say 2 3s are and 4 2s are. Cross multiply them. I'll say 24 minus 4a is equal to 3a. Or my dear, I'll say 4a is equal to 7a. Or a is equal to 24 by 7 is the side which is coming out to be of a square. Fine. So this value we are already aware of. Now in this it is asked if PQRB, find its area. We all know area of a square is equal to the square of sides. So what is, how much is side? It is 24 by 7 is the side here. If you square it, it is coming out to be 576 upon 49 as your answer. Is it fine? Look at this. The side of the square is A. I'll say the upper value is coming out to be 6 minus A. This total value is coming out to be 6. These two angles are coming out to be same. Opposite to that will be 6 minus A. Opposite to this will be coming out to be 6 whole side. Then we will be talking about the second, the common angle ke samne, it is PQ, which is coming here. What is PQ? PQ is coming out to be A. And opposite to that, it is coming out to be A, which is 3:4. I'll cross multiply 24 minus 4a is equal to 3a, or I will say 7a is equal to 24. I can say a is equal to 24 by 7. My dear, you already know the side of a square. I want to find out the area of this PQRB. So PQRB's area will be 24 by 7 whole square. That comes out to be 576 upon 49 as your answer. I hope it is clear to all of you. Please ask if there is any doubt in this. Anyone? How many of you got the same answer? Say a yes. People who have got the same answer. Okay, very good. Ashutosh, Gaurav says. I think Suraj also got the same answer. Rohit, Dyuti, Arushi Sharma, very nice. Ayush Tyagi. Rohit, good Rohit. Yeah, is PQ parallel to BC? Yeah, Soumya. Soumya, you need to understand that it is already given that it is a right angle triangle. Fine. Right angle triangle means it is a 90 degree. Now it is a square. A square is having all angles to be 90 degree. Now you know it is a straight line. If this angle is 90, this will be also 90 degree. I'll say the two, this represent that this side is parallel to this side. So this angle will be coming out to be same as this angle. This is a common angle here. The third one angle will come out to be this one. Is it fine? So I can say this triangle, my dear, will be similar to this larger one triangle. Thank you. Anyone else who have any more query?
So triangle QRC को भी similar कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, you can also take QRC. You are right, Rajan. QRC can be also taken as a similar to triangle ABC. There's nothing wrong in it. Absolutely fine. You can also take that one. Fine. Anyone, any query you can ask further? Because I'm going to ask you another question. Now, before I move to the next question here, just a second. Here is the first question, which was asked in SAT 2010. In fact, a similar question was also, asked there in CAT exam. So please try to find out the answer of this question now. As I said, we are talking about the similar triangle. See, it is itself a very big hint. If you know, the question will be solved by similarity. So I'm sure all of you are going to find out the answer of it. Please try this one. Okay, so I am getting answers now. Ashutosh, Sanjali, Lokesh. Of course, Vaibhav sir has given correct answer. Lokesh ji, very good. Rohit, my dear, you need to check it again. Ayush Verma, एक बार देख लो यार इसको. Good Suraj, Ayush Tyagi, well done. So वर्मा जी आपको चेक करना पड़ेगा एक बार. आयुष त्यागी ने तो सही आंसर दिया. Rajan, I'm sure all of you are writing your options. So someone is writing 1, I don't know it is option number 1 or answer is 1, or someone is writing 5. It is difficult to know, so please write down the options only. Yeah, Lokesh, I know that is correct. Okay, Devraj. एक बार और ट्राई करो देवराज. So I got 2 poles. Okay, good Siddhant. The height of them is 3 and 2 meters. They are 5 meters apart. The height of the point of intersection of the lines joining the top of each pole to the foot of the opposite pole. This is the foot of the opposite pole. I'll connect it like this way. This is how it is connected. Now these two angles are vertically opposite angle. मुझे मालूम है, सबको पता होगा. I know the sum of the angle on this line is 180 degree. Any line, the sum of the angle on this will be 180 degree, a straight line. So I know if this is x degree, this is 180 minus x. But this is also a straight line. Can I say this is 180 minus x? Some of you may be still confused about it. क्या हो रहा होगा, कैसा हो रहा होगा? I can say because of this reason, both of these angles are coming out to be same. So though both the angles are same. Now you know that this pole is subtending a 90 degree. This pole is also subtending a 90 degree. Now from this, I can say if I try to connect, look at this. I can say that this one is subtending a 90 degree, this one is subtending a 90 degree, they are parallel to each other. You remember I told you wherever the Z is going to form and ulta Z is also going to form, both of these two angles are coming out to be same. Interior alternate angles. That is known as interior alternate angles. So I'll say, look at this. If you want, I can use some other color here. This one is going to form a Z. Because of that, this angle is same as this angle, this one. The second angle, similarly, the other Z will be equal to, because this one is equal to this one. Fine. Sorry, this one angle. I'll also draw it with another color so that you will know where the interior alternate angles are going to form. So I'll talk about this. So you can see that both the angles are coming out. This angle is already equal. These two angles are equal. These two angles are also equal. What does that mean? That means the two triangles are similar. What are those two triangles which are similar here? I'll say this is A, B, C, D. Take it as E. I know B triangle BAE is similar to triangle. This is single one, that is CDE. Both of these triangles are similar. What is opposite to the single angle? Look at this green one. Opposite to that in bigger one is AB. Consider this to be bigger one with side 3. And opposite to this, it will be CD. Opposite to the in bigger one double angle, it is BE. And opposite to that will be also coming out to be EC. Opposite to the single angle, opposite will be coming out to be what? AE. It will be also coming out to opposite to that as ED. Now, The height, I want to find out this much portion here. Look at this. I want to find out this portion here. Don't you think if I'm able to find out this one length, look here, I will be able to get my answer? You already know all of these sides. AB is given as a 3. And then CD is given as a 2. The ratio of them is 3:2. So if I take the height of this is as a H1 and this is H2, look at this. There's a triangle. If you are going to expand it, the side becomes thrice of it. Everything that exists in triangle will become thrice of it. So whether it is altitude, it is angular bisector, everything will changes. I'm talking about the length of angular bisector, median, everything will become thrice of it. So what I'll say is, this is coming out to be H1 is to H2. I hope it is clear, which is also coming out to be 3:2. So I can say this is H1 is to H2 is coming out to be 3:2, and sum of H1 plus H2 is equal to 5 meter. Can I say 3:2 means 5 ratio? This is equal to 5 ratio is equal to 5 meter. So 1 ratio is equal to 1 meter. This is 3 meter and this is 2 meter. I hope it is clear to you. Yes, because of that, I can say this is also 3. And this one longer one side is coming out to be 5. Though there's a direct formula also, we will talk about that later on. So what I can do is, I know this length is coming out to be 3 and this. So CD, look at the triangle. CD, what is this? B is similar to triangle E. F, this is B, my dear. EFB. Why? Because this is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This length is 3. You know, this is same line. So this angle is common angle. I can write this is common angle. So automatically the third angle will be like this. This is third angle and this will be also third angle. So I'll say what is opposite to double angle? It is EF, my dear. What is opposite to this? It is CD, my dear. What is opposite to the triple angle? You will say it is BF, my dear. What is opposite to the triple angle? It will be coming out to be BD. So what is EF? I don't know. I have to find out that. What is CD? CD is coming out to be 2. What is BF? That is coming out to be 3. What is coming out to be BD? That is 5. So I know EF is coming out to be 6/5, which comes out to be 1.2. So this is the one which is very detailed one that we try to find out the answer of. I think it is clear to all of you. Please ask if there is any doubt, anything which is not yet clear. Of course, some people will say that you need to just multiply the two heights and you are going to divide it by the distance between the two ones. That will also give you the same answer. But as I said, that rather than going for the formula, we should, because this is not a SSC examination, this is a CAT exam. And nowhere in the CAT, they are going to ask you the question which is directly based on the formula. Fine. So when we talk about harmonic progression to be applied here, I don't think that is needed. You need to just find out the similar triangle. The one that you need to see is this one triangle. I'm darkening it. Should be similar to this one triangle. You know, because of that, height will be coming in the ratio of 3:2. Once you know this is 3, so this whole portion, look at this. This will be 3 and this is 5. So I'll say the ratio of their height, that is EF upon CD, will be coming out to be 2:2. You know, this is coming out to be EF is to CD will be coming out to be 3/5. That will be your answer. When CD goes here, it is 2. 3 2s are 6/5 is nothing, but it is 1.2 meter. That is your answer. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, Manish, I'll explain it. Manish, is it clear that these two triangles are similar? My dear, I wrote BAE is equal to CD. Please keep on writing yes, no. Now, after that, do you also understand the height, that is altitude of these two will be also coming in the same ratio? That is 3:2. Is that also clear? Okay, thank you. Now, can I say, if you look at this, can I say the triangle BEF is similar to triangle BCD? Why? Because this is common angle. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is common. The third one angle is also same. Is it clear, Manish? Okay, thank you. Now, can I say the common angle ke opposite side is EF? Common angle ke opposite side in bada wala is CD. Now, third angle ke opposite, it is coming out to be 3. And third angle ke opposite, it is coming out to be 5, which is also, sorry, I directly wrote it, BF upon BD. Is it clear also, Manish? Manish, is it clear? Very good. So CD goes there, which is equal to 2, my dear. 3 2s are 6 by 5 is 1.2. That is your option number 1. Is it fine now, Manish? Thank you. Anyone else who have any query here? Anyone, any doubt? Okay, so we are already done with this one. This we will still do. Now let's take up this question here. Try to solve this question. I'm sure after this you will be very, very comfortable in answering. Come on, try out. The same similarity will be applicable here. Okay, Tushar. Spurs Srivastava. Very good. Both of you are saying the same answer. Rohit, your answer is not matching with the earlier two gentlemen. Yes, Yojit. Come on, be fast. Good, Ayush. Ayush Tyagi. Lokesh Bhushan, could you please try it once more? I'm sure by this time everyone has filled the form. CAT का form सबने भर लिया होगा. Gaurav, you also check it once more. Okay, Devraj Agarwal. Okay, Rohit, now it matches with other people. Spurs versus Arushi Sharma. Well done. Okay, Suraj. Good. Have you mailed them, Suraj? support@karelauncher.com. Did you mail? Okay, Odisha. Yeah, please do mail them. Come on, fast. Okay, here I go now. Look at the triangle. I'm talking about triangle ABD and triangle ABC. A is a common angle. So the triangle that I have taken is ABD, or I will say if it is ADB is what you can write. This is 90 degree, D is 90 degree. Here B is 90 degree. In ABC, B is 90 degree. Can I say if this is 90 degree, the third angle will be this one? While if we talk about this is same angle, this is 90 degree. Can I say the sum of the interior angle is 180 degrees? So this is the third one angle. So you can see the three lines are drawn. Both of these two angles are same. I'm sure by now it is clear to everyone. यहाँ तक किसी को कोई doubt नहीं होगा. And their order should be same. If you remember, A is a common angle, B is 90 degree here, D is 90 degree. That's why I write it as a ADB and ABC. I'll say both the triangles are similar. Look at opposite to single angle. What is opposite to single angle in ADB? I will say that is BD. What is opposite to the single angle in larger one? I will say that is BC. What is opposite to the third one angle in the smaller one? It is AD. What is opposite to the third one in this one? I'll say it is AB. Fine. What is opposite to this 90 degree? I'll say this is AB here. What is opposite to 90 degree? That is AC here. I'm sure it is clear. So BD upon BC is the first value that is coming here. I don't know BD. What about the BC? That is also not known. So I'll say BC is BC as well. Now let's talk about AD. How much is AD? It is 8. How much is AB? That is also not known. How much is AB? Not known. How much is AC? That is 10. So I can just use these two to find out these values. So 10 8s are 80 is equal to AB square. I hope it is clear. Look here. AD is coming out to be 8. AB is AB. We are not aware of it. In this one, it is coming out to be 90 ka opposite, it is AB, and 90 ka opposite, it is AC. So I know AB upon AC, if you multiply it, it is coming out to be 80. So AB is coming out to be square root of 80. 16 5s are 80, 16 ka root hota, 4 root 5 is the value which is going to come. So AB is coming out to be 4 root 5. I hope it is clear. Now you want to find out the length of BD. Very easy. Kaun sa? Pythagoras theorem is what you are going to apply. You know AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square. What is AD? How much is AD square? That is 8 square. How much is BD square? I don't know. That is what we need to find out. What is AB square? That is 4 root 5 whole square, which is 80. So BD square is equal to 80 minus 64. That comes out to be 16. BD square is 16. Can I say BD is equal to 4, my dear? Or my answer is coming out to be 4 from. Is that fine, everyone? Please confirm. You could also put those values here. You already know AD upon AB is equal to BD upon BC. So I know BD upon BC ratio is also coming out to be in this term. You can find out 8 upon 4 root 5. So even you can find out the ratios from there as well. Fine. And of course, you can apply the AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square formula here. I hope it is clear. Yeah, most of the people have given it correct answer. Rohit has also given later on correct answer. Gaurav, Lokesh, Bhushan. Is it clear now? Others, you can also ask if there is slight of the doubt in this. Yeah, that is absolutely fine, Shivam Gupta. You can also take this smaller one triangle and this larger one triangle. There are two triangles that you need to compare. Either you compare this one with the larger one, or you compare this smaller with the larger one, or you can also compare both of these two triangles. That will be also fine. Fine. Okay. Could you try to get the answer of this question now? Let me check out. Have we missed any question? Yeah, there's one question missed. After this, we will do that question. Let's try to find out this question's answer. I forget to record it. Let me repeat this thing. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to. Okay, suppose. What I'll say is there's a 90 degree here. There's 90 degree here. This is common angle. I'm talking about PAB is similar to triangle. P is common angle PQR. this angle is equal to same as this one angle. Fine, this is one case. So I'll say opposite to angle B, it is PA. I'm directly writing it. And opposite to single angle, opposite to double angle, it is PA. Opposite to double angle, it is PQ. Opposite to single angle, it is AB. It is already given. What is the value which is given here? The PA, what is the value which is given here? PB is the value which is given here. So 90K opposite, it is PB. And 90K opposite, it is coming out to be PR. I'll say PA is what I want to find out. I don't know what is PA, but PQ is given to us. I think PQ is 15 and this is 20 and this is 45. 3, 4, 5, a similarity. In a right angle triangle, the ratio of the side is, as I said, 90% of the time it is coming out to be 3, 4, 5. So I can say PQ is 15. PB, I am given that as a 4. Look at this. And PR is also given, that is 25. I can say 5 3s are 5 5s are. So PA comes out to be 12 by 5, which is 2.4. Unit is the length of this. Look at now the another triangle is triangle RCD is similar to triangle RQP in the same order. Now look at this 90K opposite, it is DR. 90K opposite, it is PR. Now what is given? This one angle, I will change some other color here. Say this angle must be same as this one angle. So I'll say what is opposite to this? It is CR. Opposite to this is QR. So what is DR? How much is DR? It is already given DR. Look at this. DR is 6. How much is PR? PR is given as a 25. How much is CR? CR is what I need to find out. How much is QR? That is 20. 5 5s are 5 4s are. So I'll say from this CR is coming out to be 24 by 5, which is 4.8. 4.8 here aa jayega. Total is 25. 25 may say you need to separate 2.4 and 4.8, which is 7.2 needs to be separated from 25. That is 17.8. Unit is your answer. That is option number. Fine. Now the recording is on. All of you can see. Anyone having any query, any doubt, or you feel that you have something which is easier one, you can also share that one. Fine. Let's come to the next one. Okay. Now, before you solve this question, I would like to tell you again here, AB and BC are the integral length. Fine. And AC is 13. I'll say ABC. Let's take it as a ABC are the side of integral length. The length of AC is 30. AC is equal to 13, which is given. Find the possible values of the ratio of the triangle ABC. You have to find out the area of triangle ABC upon BCD. Triangle BCD. What could be the possible ratio there? Is that fine? Come on, try to get the answer of. Angle B, angle C, angle E are all right angle. As I said, you need to just check the similarity of the triangles here. If you are able to find out the similarity, it will be really a very easy question for you. Fine. Okay, now you try it. One more important thing here, I know the chances of your mistake will be very high. The three sides, if they are integral, will be coming out to be 5, 12, and 13 if it is a right angle triangle property. So I can say it as 5, 12, 13, or I can also write it as 12, 5, and 13. Fine. So the two sides will be 5 and 12, and third one is 13. This is what you need. Without that, you cannot get the answer. Fine, now you try it. See, it is given AC is 13 and the other two side needs to be integral term. If you want them to be integral term, one thing is very clear, one side will be 5 and second is 12. Some of you may be thinking, why did you take it 5? Why this is taken as a 12? Can't be, they be vice versa? You are right. I'm taking the case 1. Case 1 is 1 when I'm saying AB is equal to 5, my dear, and BC comes out to be 12 because one of them is 5 and another is 12. So now look at this. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is common angle. So can I say the other angle will be this one, which is same as this one angle? I could say triangle, look at this, triangle CEB is similar to triangle CBA. So C is a common angle here. This is E 90 degree, here it is B. The third angle is B here and third angle is A here. I think it is clear. What is opposite to single angle? I'll say this is BE, my dear. Single angle. What is opposite to that? Bigger one. Look at the ABC wala. Opposite to this one is AB. Opposite to 90 degree, what is it coming out to be? It is coming out to be BC. What is opposite to the 90 in the larger one? It is AC. What is opposite to the double angle? It is coming out to be EC. What is opposite to the double angle here? It is coming out to be BC. I'm sure it is clear. Now B is not known to us. AB is known as a 5. BC is 12. AC is 13. EC is, I don't know. BC is 12. So my dear, I can say B is coming out to be 60 by 13. I can say EC will come out to be 144 by 13. I hope you understand. Once I compare these two values, others I compare this one value. I got B and C value as. Now in the question it is asked, find the possible ratio of area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC में तो कुछ भी नहीं बचा. It is half of base into altitude. Is that fine? That comes out to be 30. And what is BCD? Look at BCD. You got BCD. इसमें से nothing is, only this portion is known to me. So I need to find out the CD as well. So my dear, it is already coming out to be B is how much? B is coming out to be 60 by 13. And EC is coming out to be 144 by 13. Now let's talk about the other similar pair. What is the other similar pair here? I'm using other color so that you can distinguish between them. I'm taking a red color now. So I'll say this is common angle here. In the bigger one, I'm talking about BEC is similar to triangle BCD because this is also 90 degrees. So I know in this one, this is the another angle and this is the another angle. They would be same. Opposite to the single angle, I'll say it is EC. Opposite to the single angle, it is CD. Opposite to 90 degree, it is BC. Opposite to 90 degree, I don't know what is that, CD, not given to me. Opposite to double angle, it is EB. Opposite to double angle here, it is coming out to be BC. How much is EC? EC is 144 by 13. How much is CD? We don't know. Sorry. This was single angle. Opposite to this is this. CD, and opposite in this one is EC. Yeah. Opposite to double one, it is coming out to be, just a second. Opposite to 90 degree, it is BC. Opposite to 90 degree, sorry, it is BD. So what is BC? BC is coming out to be 12. How much is BD? We are not aware so far. Let's talk about EB. What is the ratio of EB? EB is coming out to be 60 by 13. How much is BC? BC is 12. I'll say the ratio of this is 5 by 13. You can see 12 5s are 60. 5 by 13 is the ratio. Can I say BD will come out to be 12 into 13 by 5? That is 156 by 5. This will be the ratio. Similarly, I can compare this value. 144 by 13 CD is equal to 5 by 13. I'll cancel out 13 here. CD is coming out to be 144 by 5. So CD is coming out to be 144 by 5. Can you find out the area of BCD? Yes, why not? Area of BCD is half of 144 by 5 into 12. I think it is also clear now. 2, you will cancel it 6. That comes out to be 144 into 6 by 5. So what is the ratio of these value coming? 30 is to 144 into 6 by 5. So 6 5s are 30. I can take 5 there and it is 25 is to 144. I hope it is clear to all of you. Please ask if there is any doubt, anything you wish to ask here. Fine. Now, this is the case when you are taking it as a 5 and 12. What if you take this as a 12 and this as a 5? You know, here it is coming out to be 5 upon 12 square. Don't you think here it will be 12 by 5 whole square? So I will say one answer is this and second answer is 144:25 will be your answer. Is it fine, everyone? Because it is coming out to be the square of the side AB upon what? It is coming out to be BC. So if you interchange these value, I'll write it as a 12 upon 5. The square, you know, the area will come out to be 12 by 5 whole square. Can we take triangle ABC similar to DBC? No, you cannot take it directly, my dear. Why you cannot take it directly? If you are talking about this, only 90 is the angle which is given as a common angle. No other angle is given as a common angle. Fine. Or you have to use this one, that this one is equal to this one is equal to this one, and then height ka ratio will be equal to, you remember we have already done a similar question here. This one. You can go by this method then. Fine. Okay, Spurs. Anyone who have any query, doubt, you can switch on your microphone and also ask it, as well as shoot a message if there is any doubt. Anything. So there are two answers which are coming out. One is 25:144 and second is 144:25. Let's come to this one. A beautiful question for you. Come on, try it. Rest of you all, please pay your attention here now. PQ, okay, Manas. PQRS is a square. I hope all of you remember. Square adjacent side are subtending 90 degree and all sides are equal. Fine. It is given that each side is 8. M and OT are midpoint of PQ. QR, RS, and SP. Let QT, PO, SN, and RM. Fine, these are the lines which are drawn. I hope it is clear. Fine. So now it is given QT and PO. QT and PO are intersecting at A. QT and PO are intersecting at A. The second is PO and SN. PO and SN is intersecting at B. SN and RM is intersecting at C. And RM and the QT is intersecting at D. These are the values which are given here. Now, my dear, one thing I would like to ask you in fact. This is 90 degree. Look at this. This is also 90 degree. Fine. Can I say this side is parallel to this one? Square and 90-90 banayega, so of course opposite side will be parallel. If you don't mind, can I say this angle is equal to this angle? Fine. Because of this angle is. Now you look at this one. Look at this one. So I know this one is already formed here. Similarly, I can say this one, look at this. This one is equal to this one. I hope you can ask, see Z here. You can see a Z. This is coming out to be, these two angles are coming out to be equal here. I'll say this angle is equal to this one. This angle is coming out to be this one angle. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Fine. Now you can correlate it. There are triangles that you need to pick up and then you need to try it. Look at this. If I'm talking about this one angle, this is 90 minus. If you are taking it as a alpha, this will become 90 minus alpha. So that things will be easy. I'll say this is coming out to be alpha here. Now look at this one. The middle point is connected. Can I say this is middle point is connected? You know, this is 90 degree angle. Look at this. This length and this length is same. और आपको पता total height is 8 and this is connecting middle point. This is 4. Can I say this is also 4 because T is the middle point? This angle is 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. So I know SN must be equal to QT. They are equal as well as all angles are coming out to be equal in between them. Can I say that this line needs to be parallel to this line? देखिए ना, यहाँ से you are connecting middle point, here you are connecting the middle point. Of course, the two lines are parallel to each other. And because of this property, I can say these two lines are also parallel to each other. Please ask if there is any question till this point. Any question that you have, you can surely ask. Anything. You understand this is 8. Let me do a quick review. This is 4. This is 90 degree. So Pythagoras theorem, I can say root of 8 square plus 4 square. So you know PO is coming out to be what? Root of 8 square plus 4 square. Now look at quickly this. This is 8. This is half 4. This value will be also equal to MR. That will also come out to be 64 plus 16, which is root 80. So बराबरी आ रहा है या root 80 आ रहा है. So I'll say these two lines are coming out to be same. दोनों के दोनों congruent triangle होंगे. Congruent का मतलब होता है triangles are similar as well as the ratio of their side is 1. Means one triangle fit on the other triangle is known as a congruency. That means these two triangles are congruent. So their ratio of the side is also fixed as 1. And of course, the angles will be coming out to be same. Please ask. I don't mind answering this question here. Fine. Now let's look at this. I will take this length as a, because look at this triangle, this one triangle. I will use some other color because we have already a lot of color red here. I'm taking the black one now. Look at this triangle and this triangle. I know this side is parallel to this side, my dear. I know these two angles are equal. I know this is common angle. Look at this is common angle. Opposite to that is to this one. Opposite to this is 4. Opposite to this is 8. So can I say if this is A, this will be 2A? Can I say the ratio of the area of triangle PTA upon PSB will be coming out to be A upon 2A square, which is 1:4. So I know the ratio of the side is A and 2A. The ratio of the area will be X is 2. If you take it as a X, it will be equal to 4X. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Now look at this triangle. I'm using another color here. Side आपको समझ में आ गया? Why ratio? Because this is the middle point. So I know this is half, this is 4, this one is 8. So this is A and this is 2A. You can also write it as a, this is B, this is 2B. Fine, that will be also correct. I don't know the length. That is the reason why I'm taking it as a and B. Now let's talk about the other one. I want you to check out this triangle. Sorry, not this one. I want you to try out this triangle. And this one. Can I say this is 4, this is 8? Of course, these two lines are parallel. You can see this one is parallel to this one. So these two angles are coming out to be same. This is common angle. So automatically this one angle will be also similar to this one angle. दोनों angle बराबर होंगे. What is opposite to this one? I'll say SO. I'm talking about triangle SOB is similar to triangle SRC. So I know opposite to this it is SO and this is SR. So I know this is 4:8. So my dear, if it is C, can I say this is 2C? Is it fine? So if it is coming out to be C, this comes out to be 2C. Now you look at this triangle as well. I'm talking about the other color here. I think it is clear. किसी को कोई doubt होगा? Switch on your microphone. Ask me the question. Now look at this triangle here. I'm talking about this triangle. Now, my dear, this is the middle point. This is 2C. Can I say this is 4C? Now this is 2C. This is 4C. I can see out that this 4C is equal to 2B. Why? Because this side is parallel to this side. This side is parallel to this side. Few minutes back, we were talking about a parallelogram. So can I say this side is parallel to this one? This side is parallel to this side. as well as if this is x, this will be also x. If this is y, this is y. In parallelogram, it is rectangle. What I do is I push this side. So this goes little ahead of the other side. And this is the parallelogram which is going to form. So I know 2b is equal to 4c. If 2b is equal to 4c, this will be coming out to be 2c. This is 2c, this is 4c, and this is c. Now you know all these things. You are aware about their values. So this total length can be found out from here. What is this? This is 8. How much is this? This is 4. How much is this length? This length is 2c plus 4c plus 1c. That is 7c. So 7c square is equal to 8 square plus 4 square. What is that? That comes out to be. I hope it is clear. Please ask if there is any query here. I say that this is coming out to be 4c. This is 4c. 2b is equal to 4c. B will be equal to 2c, 6c, and this is equal to 7c. So I know it is 49c square is equal to 64 plus 16, which is 80. 49c square is equal to 80. I can say c square is equal to 80 upon 49. I hope it is clear to all of you. Fine. So what is the length of AD? Kahan gaya? What is the length of AD that I want to find out? This is A and this is D. My dear, we already know that this length is coming out to be, look at this. This was 2A. Can I say this will be also coming out to be 2A because middle point hai? Yes, everyone, is it clear that this value is also coming out to be 2A? Yes, please ask. Look here. Do you understand about this triangle is similar? Look at this. Abhi thodi der pehle humne kaha tha, this is coming out to be C, so this is 2C. Why? Because this is 4 and this whole length is equal to 8. Now, my dear, this length 4C is not 2B. This is equal to this total length. From this, I get to know that 4C, look at this triangle. I will use some other color as well. I want you to look at this triangle. This is the middle point. If this is the middle point, this side and this side will be 2:1 ratio. So will it be 4C, or as it is a middle point and this is coming out to be 2C, so this will be also 2C? Okay, after green triangle. Just a second. Just give me a minute. I think till this point it is clear to all of you why it is A and this is 2A. Fine, Karen. Now you understand why this is C, this is 2C, because there are two triangles which are similar here. The triangles which are similar here is I'm talking about one is this triangle and second is this triangle. The ratio of their side, because they are parallel. So if this is 4, this is 8, I will say the ratio of the side, this one is to this one is also 1:2. That will be 2C. Karen, this is also clear. Now let's talk about this triangle. This bada wala triangle and this chota wala triangle. Can I say this is the middle point? We already know D is the middle point. This is 4 and this whole is 8. So if this is 2C, this will be also 2C because the whole length is 4C. So it is, my dear, 4C is total length. So 2B is equal to 2C. So this is 2C also coming. So I will say 2B is equal to 2C. B will come out to be C. Once you know B is equal to C, you also know B is equal to C. I can say this is B, this is 2B, and this is also B. So my this total length will come out to be how much? Look here, B, 2B, and this is B. Is it fine? I hope it is clear to all of you. Fine. So this, yeah, this will be 4B because 2B is this whole length. 2B is this whole length. So I know this is B. Look here. This one is B and this one is also coming out to be B. I hope that divides in equal part. Is it clear till this part? Anyone, any doubt? कोई भी आपको दुविधा हो, you can ask. So from this, I get to know that this value will be coming out to be B. This is also B, and this will be B by 2. So total is, it is coming out to be 2.5b square is equal to 8 square plus 4 square. I think it is clear. That is 25 by 4. Isko you can write 5 by 2b ka whole square is equal to 64 plus 16 is 80. And then I can do that. Just do it. You will get the answer. Just give me 1 minute. Glass pani. Anyone, any doubt here? मेरे ख्याल से आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. C is to 2C होगा. वैसे ही रेशियो में this value will be coming out to be same. As you already know, 2C, this is coming out to be 2C, this will be half C. आपको एक चीज समझ में आ गया है that 2B is equal to this value is equal to this one. And we know that it is a middle point. यहाँ से हमें पता चला this is middle point. As you know, this is middle point here. उसके बाद कुछ नहीं करना, जितना ये वैल्यू होगा उतना ही वे वैल्यू होगा. And this value will be coming out to be half of it. Why? Because this is given as a, if you are taking it as a C, this is 2C, this is 2C. So this will be coming out to be C. Is that fine? So total length is B, E. आपको पता है यहाँ पर 2C is equal to B वाली वैल्यू आया, तो C जो होगा वो B by 2 हो जाएगा. I think it is clear to all of you. ये वाला अगर वैल्यू C है तो this has to be 2C. Reason is the ratio of their side is 4:8. So if this is C, this will become 2C. तो आपने कहा ये 2C आ गया. Now this is the middle point, so this will be also 2C. Once you know it is 2C, this is coming out to be B. तो आपने कहा B is equal to 2C के बराबर आ गया. Now this is also equal to 2C. आपने कहा या तो इसको B में convert कर लो. I can write B. This is B, and this will come out to be B by 2. So total it is coming out to be B plus B is 2 plus 0.5 is 2.5B. You can write it as a Pythagoras theorem is this one. So I will write it as a 8 square plus 4 square. I think Shivam now it is clear. So it is coming out to be 80 और वहां से हमें B की वैल्यू मिल जाएगा. Now everyone is asking you to find out the value of AD. अब AD आपसे पूछा गया है what is the length of AD. तो AD में आपको यही वाली लेंथ तो निकालनी है, and this is coming out to be a parallelogram. You remember that? ठीक है, ये values equal आ जाएंगी. तो from there you can get your answer easily. Please ask if there is still some doubt here. I think it is clear. Okay. The question is asked in ATM exam. What is ATM? It is known as an advanced test in maths. There's a program name. I am Calcutta is running a program which is only for an engineers or people who have studied maths or physics in their master's program. It is known as a program which is offered by 3 universities. That is IIT Kharagpur, I am Calcutta, and along with that it is ISI, which is known as one of the finest institution for statistics in Kolkata. So 6 months you study at IIT Kharagpur, 6 months you study at ISI, 6 months you study at I am Calcutta, and 6 months it is an internship. This particular exam is conducted for anyone who have filled the CAT form and has scored more than 90 percentile in CAT. So they are only eligible to write this test. It is only a test on maths. Is it fine? So usually CAT people, they are taking question directly from the, from the ATM exam. So this question was asked here. So it is little lengthy. You need to find out what are the similarity here. But I think it is one of the finest question to understand the similarity of the triangles. As I said, look at this. When there's a triangle and you are connecting the middle point there. If I say this is X, this is X, this is Y, this is Y. When I talk about this smaller triangle and bigger triangle, the ratio of their side is X upon 2X. That is 1:2. Though I'm saying it is X, but when you take this bigger one triangle, it is coming out to be 2X. I'm saying this is Y and this is also Y. But when you take a bigger triangle, it is coming out to be Y and 2Y. From that rule, I can say if it is Z, this will come out to be 2Z. तो जिन लोगों को अभी भी इसमें डाउट है ये A का 2A कैसे हो गया? This one and the bigger one triangle, they are similar. The ratio of their side is 1:2. वैसे ही यहाँ पर अगर आपने B लिया तो ये total 2B होगा तो this side will come out to be B. If this is C, this is 2C. Once you get to know if it is 2C, this will be also 2C, and both of these two sides are coming out to be same. अब आपको पता चल गया 2c इज इक्वल टू बी, तो यहां पर जो c है वो b/2 हो जाएगा. उसके बाद ओनली पाइथागोरस थ्योरम नीड टू बी अप्लाइड हियर. इज इट फाइन? आई थिंक इट मस्ट बी क्लियर नाउ. Similarly, some of you may be confused that why it is 2a. देखो यार, इसका लेंथ हो या इसका लेंथ हो, दोनों का लेंथ सेम आएगा. Again, I am saying whether you take the length of this or length of this, it will be same because it is 8. This is 4. Here it is 8 as a whole, and this is 4. तो आप इनकी लेंथ लोगे या इसकी लेंथ लोगे, both of their length will be same. So middle point, whatever is this value, the same will be this one value. So don't worry about it. Both the values will come out to be same. ठीक है. Abhi, is it clear now? Please ask. Now, again, one of the finest question. The question is taken from CAT 2016. One thing before you start solving it, I want everyone to give me the correct answer. If the two triangles are similar and the ratio of their side is 1:k, this is B, this is KB, this is C, this is KC. If I drop an altitude and that is H, I'll say it is KH. If you drop a median here, the ratio of the median will be also coming out to be, say it is M, it is also K is to N, Km. This is what is needed to solve this question. Now you can try it. Come on, everyone. Okay, here I go. I can understand that, there are few challenges here. Everyone knows about the hero's formula. Hero's formula, whenever there's a triangle, listen to this very carefully. Opposite to side A is A, opposite to vertex B is B, opposite to vertex C is C. Area of triangle are formed by various methods. One of the easiest, or I will say the standard formula, is half of the product of two sides into sine of angle between them, which I discussed today, which is also known as half of base into altitude. Remember here, this is an important formula that all of us have also studied. And the third formula is known as a hero's formula, which is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is known as a semi-perimeter. 17 plus 10 is 27 plus 21 is 48, half of that is 24. So area of triangle is, I hope it is clear, 17 plus 10 is 27 plus 21 is 48. आधा करेंगे तो 24 हो जाएगा. 24 minus 17 is 7. 24 minus 10 is 14. 24 minus 21 is 3. I hope it is clear. 8 3s are 24, and here also 2 is there. So 8 is coming here, 2 is coming here, 16 is square root of that is 4. 3 comes from here and 1 3 comes from here, 3 will come out. And 1 1 7, there are 2 7s which are coming, so 1 7 will come out. So my dear, I can say area of triangle is half of QR into H, which is equal to 4 into 3 into 7. I'm sure it is clear. 7 3s are 21, cancel out. H comes out to be 4 2s are 8. Now H is coming out to be 8. This length is coming out to be 8. Few moments back, we did this question. I hope all of you remember it, where I was taking a square is, fitted in a right angle triangle in such a way such that two sides are on the sides of triangle. And then we try to solve it. I'm sure all of you remember this. I would say this question is very similar to that one. The only difference here is, I have already told you when I gave you this question that the altitude will be also in the same ratio. Look at the triangle PAB is similar to triangle PQR. Why? This is 90 degree. Again, it take a turn of 90 degree. Can I say this angle is equal to this one? Can I say this angle is equal to this one? And can I say this is common angle? So opposite to P, I don't know what is the length of this, square, that is A. So I'll say opposite to this, it is AB upon QR. Fine. The opposite to P, it is AB and this is QR. And I know this length is 8. So can I say the height of this in the smaller one? It is coming out to be 8 minus A. If A is the length of this square, my dear. So I know this length will also come out to be A. This total is 8. If I subtract A from A, this portion will come out to be 8 minus A. I don't know how many of you understood it, but this altitude can be taken as a 8 minus A, and this altitude is 8. How much is AB? AB is A. Again, that is the side of a square. How much is QR? That is 21 is equal to 8 minus A upon 8. Please ask if there is any doubt till this point. Anyone? If it is clear, at least write a yes. I'm not able to know whether it is clear or not. Please write a quick yes if it is clear. If it is not clear, write a no. Okay. Sorry, there was no response coming. That's why now everyone says yes, it is clear. Fine. So let's come to the next one. I will cross multiply this. I'll say 8A is equal to 168 minus 21A. This 21 goes there. 29A is equal to 168. And what is the approximate perimeter of a square? So you know side is equal to 168 by 29. When it comes to the perimeter, my dear, perimeter is nothing but it is a 4A. Fine. So it is 4 into 168 by 29. Fine. So you can divide 168 by 29. So 29, it is 3 5s are 6. Jada ho jayega, 5 aayega. 9 5s are 45, 5 2s are 10, 14 is there, and 23 is coming out there. Now 3 7s are 3 8s are. So it is almost 0.8, 5.7. 5.7 into 4 is 4 7s are 28, 4 5s are 20. 22.8 is the value which is coming out to be here. Just a second. Yeah, 22.8. Just a second. $22.8. So it is almost 22.8 se thoda sa bada hoga because I have taken it 5.7 onwards. Some value will be coming. The answer will come out to be 23.2. You can cross check this one. Approximate value is coming. If you look at this one value, 7 9s are, you can also take 8. 8 9s are 72, 8 2s are 16 plus 6 is 22, 23. It is coming out to be almost 5.8 se thoda sa kam hoga, but approximately this. If you multiply it by this, so this comes out to be exactly 23.2. As I'm getting my answer as a 22.8 and onwards, some value will be coming there. So I know the value will be more than 22.8. The closest one is 23.2. Is it fine now? Anyone, any query, ask? Fine. So I'm sure the rest of the question can be done easily by you. Fine. If you try them, you will surely get the answer. This is, one, you can try out these questions as well. And I'll surely discuss it in the next session, that is on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. But one question I would like, I know it is already late, it is already 11, going to be 11. I want you to try one question. This is the last question for tonight. Not going to take much time. You take 1 minute, I'll take 3 minutes, not more than that. Fine, try out it now. Yeah, I'm muted. I'm just forming this one so that it is easy. Just drawing it. AD is an altitude. What is the radius of the circumscribing triangle? What is the radius of the circle circumscribing this one? This is what we need to Okay. One formula, we will discuss more about it in tomorrow's session. Whenever a circle is circumscribing a triangle, say the triangle is ABC, the side of this is A, this is B, and this is C. Whenever a circle is circumscribing a triangle with sides ABC, the formula says ABC upon 4R. What is R? R is the radius of the circle. From the center, if you connect the circumference of the circle, that is radius, is equal to delta. Delta is what? It is known as the area. Delta, you remember I told you, it is area of triangle. So I'll say ABC upon 4R is equal to delta. This is a formula applicable whenever it is circumscribing. Means a circle is going to touch all the three vertices of the triangle. There's a in circle as well, which is inscribe. It is also possible. We'll discuss about it tomorrow. But this is the formula that you need to know if you really want to find the answer of. Now I can say ABC, very good Tushar, upon 4R is equal to delta. What is the area of triangle? Can I say it is equal to same of, say, I take it as a A, this is B, and this is C. So I'll say it is half of A into AD. And I know AA get cancelled out from both the sides. Now you can check it out from here. And I will say that AD is coming out to be 3. So what is B? B is coming out to be 9. How much is C? That is 17.5 upon 4R is equal to half of AD. What is AD? That is 3. I'll cancel it. I'll cancel it as well. So it is 3 5s are 15. 52.5 by 2 is equal to R, which is coming out to be 26.25. That's your answer. Yes, Rohit. Yes, Manas, you are right. This is how you can find out the answer. This is the last question for tonight. We will continue with this. We will talk more about the properties of triangle. The purpose of today's session is all of you should be comfortable in solving similar triangle property based question. Fine. So we'll talk about circle. You can see now onwards, it is a question based on circle. Everywhere there is a circle which is coming there. We will talk about that tomorrow. Fine. So this is the question that you can, of course, try, but there are a few properties that need to be known. So I have completed all type of similar triangles properties. Tomorrow we will talk about angular bisector. Not tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday. We'll talk about angular bisector. We will talk about median. We will talk about altitude. We will talk about orthocenters. We will talk about only these things in the next class. Fine. And whatever the queries you have, you can also ask those queries in the next class. Fine. Okay. Good night. See you in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. You need to practice more, my dear, if you really want to improve